so excited to welcome you to my first cash stuffing video and my first video on this channel in general. I'm a 26-year-old full-time employee. I work in a water quality laboratory and I am trying to get into cash stuffing. I think it would be really beneficial to me for budgeting and for saving goals and such. So that is what we're going to start. In this video, first, I just wanted to kind of go over the setup that I currently have, which is still a work in progress, just simply because I'm new to all of this. I'm sure things will change in the future, but this is what I'm starting with. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys what I have. I want to go over my plans with cash stuffing, kind of my intentions or my goals in this, and then we will do our first cash stuffing. I'm super excited to start that. First, I just wanted to go over kind of like the setup I have going on right as of now. I'll see as things go on what I want to do, what I don't want to do, what works better for me, and so on and so forth. So first off, I have my planner here, which I have some Excel template spreadsheets for budgeting, but I am a very pen to paper type of person. So I personally find that just writing out everything in a planner and a notebook works best for me. I do have some Excel budget tracking sheets. So I will probably use those in tandem with physically writing in the future. Again, I am still new to this, so all of this is kind of a lot to be changing all at once. I don't want to overwhelm myself too much, so I will be sticking with writing everything down for now. Next, I have my bank teller slip. And this is pretty self-explanatory. This is just a slip that I give to the bank teller when I go to get cash. As you can see, it's broken down in denominations. So when I cash stuff and I use this sheet to fill out how much cash I want, I will fill this out, hand it to the bank teller, and then they will give me the correct denomination so that I can successfully stuff my envelopes. I have a cash planning sheet. This is just laminated, so these both are laminated and reusable, which is nice, so I don't have to go through a bunch of paper. And these are just gonna have my categories listed, my amount, and then the bill denomination. So I can plan out how many bills I need for each category, total them up on the bottom, and get my total amount that I will then transfer to this and pull from the bank. These are kind of like the planning supplies that I'm working with right now. I've seen a lot of great ideas on YouTube, so I am willing to upgrade and or change my setup if I find anything that works better for me. But as of now, this is what I have and this is what I'll be using. Last but not least, I have my cash stuffing binder. So this is the one I got. I got it on Etsy, and I'm just gonna go through my envelope so I can kind of show what I will be stuffing. Again, these are subject to change as my cash stuffing journey continues, but as of now, I have the things that I want to focus on. First one here is for animal emergencies. Second one is going to be for any car maintenance. Third is for any health expenses. This one is going to be for any technology purchases I'm going to want to make in the future. This blank one I'm going to use as money to invest into my YouTube channel and anything that I want to purchase for my YouTube channel. So any cash stuffing tools that I find, any subscriptions I need for my video, and anything of that sort. Basically just anything to invest into my YouTube channel. So that's what this one's going to be for. Okay, this one is for HOA fees. That's pretty self-explanatory. Annual fees, anything that's going to come up annually that I need to set cash aside for, I will stuff in this envelope. This envelope is for a buffer for my husband and my escrow account for our house. And then last but not least, I have one for savings challenge. I do plan on putting some cash aside at each paycheck just for savings in general. So I'll stuff it in this envelope. Alrighty, so that is my setup. Very basic, very straightforward, but I think getting started and getting comfortable, it'll do the trick. So I want to do my first cash stuffing. This was from, I believe it was the last paycheck. I put a little bit of money aside because my supplies were still coming in. So I haven't stuffed it yet. I wanted to do it in this video as my first cash stuffing with my supplies. I don't have a fancy cash holder. So as of now, I'm just going to be laying my cash out like this. Okay, so it looks like the only denominations I have are 20s, 10s, and 5s. So I will only be cash stuffing $130 today. So this is kind of just a little trial run, nothing too crazy. And it should be fairly straightforward. And we will begin our cash stuffing. I have my cash planning paper here, my cash, and I guess we can just start. So first category here we have is animal emergency, and it looks like that is going to get just $20. Okay, so animal emergency, 20 bucks. Car maintenance is going to get $20. And I will say that I do have a fairly new car, so I'm not anticipating much car maintenance in the near future. I should actually knock on wood for that. Also, I drive an EV, so I don't have a lot of the typical car maintenance that other vehicles would have. Really, my main car maintenance things are tires, windshield if it gets chipped, windshield wiper, blades, and fluid. So this is going to be the car maintenance is going to be a slow but steady build. Health expenses is also going to get $20. And I plan on using health expenses for copays, kind of like a little bit of a health emergency fund, but mainly probably for copays, maybe some, I do take a good amount of supplements. I could pull supplement money from health expenses. So that's what I'm thinking of for health expenses as of now. Technology, we are not going to stuff today. I do plan on buying a new laptop sometime in the near future, so this will definitely be getting stuffed, just not today. Same with my YouTube channel fund. I'm not going to be stuffing that today, but I definitely will be stuffing that in the near future. HOA fees is going to get $25, and it looks like that's going to get 120 and 15. So that is 25. Put this in HOA fees. And how I calculated how much I need for each category is just taking, this might be no knowledge, but just in case this is your first introduction to cash stuffing, these are sinking funds basically. So like my HOA fees, I know that my HOA fees are going to be due in 6 months. So I take how much my husband and I pay for our HOA fees, and then I'm going to divide it by 12. And that's how I figure out how much I'm going to need to stuff in these envelopes. So in my future cash stuffing videos, these numbers will be a lot more accurate to how much I actually need. This is just, again, kind of a practice run just to get some cash in these envelopes. Okay, annual fees today is going to get $30. So I'm going to do a 20 and a 10. So that is 30 going into annual fees. Last but not least, we have our escrow buffer sinking fund. And this is going to get $15. So my last 10 and my last 5 to make 15 going in escrow buffer. And then I'm not going to put anything in savings challenge today because I didn't allot for anything. I wasn't really planning on putting anything in there. So that will be stuffed at my next paycheck. So that was officially my first cash stuffing. I feel good. It feels good to have some money going in here. I did recently get paid, so I am going to do another cash stuffing very soon. So look out for that. Also, my sinking funds, my binder, my system, I'm sure will be tweaked as time goes on and I find out kind of what works for me more. So I'm very excited to share my journey with you guys. I hope you guys are excited to watch. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. If you liked today's video, or if you enjoy budgeting and lifestyle videos, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. You can also find me and stay up to date with all future content on my Instagram and Facebook pages linked in the description box below. We will see you guys in the next one.